Hello and happy Wednesday, everybody. So, you see a mess over here. You see a mess over here. This is my life. Not gonna lie. This is now done. I'm super excited. It's finally done. It didn't take that long. No. Not the way I wanted it. I started out corner to corner. If you haven't seen the video, go back. I don't know, 3 or 4 videos. I don't know how many videos. And I talk about how the velvet, somebody said it's called worming, that it worms out, because there's nothing to grab a hold. There's no fibers for it to grab to. So if probably, and I haven't tried it, if you want to do bigger stitches with the velvet, I would suggest pairing it with something else. It would make it extremely heavy. The weight in and of itself is 5¼ pounds. The weight of this blanket in and of itself is 5¼ pounds, and it is extremely heavy when you do it with a half double crochet rather than a double crochet. Extremely heavy. And then when you pair it with something, now this isn't paired with anything, and it did loop out in one place already, so single crochet is probably the only way to go with this, unless you're using another yarn. Possibly you could use a 1 or a 2 weight in something, I don't know, a 3 weight in acrylic. I really don't know what to suggest. I do love the velvet yarn. Would I make another velvet blanket? Probably not, because I do like the corner to corner, and I would make every blanket that I ever made in probably corner to corner. I do like the dragonfly stitch, but I do not like going back and forth with the dragonfly. I would much rather do it in a square. But that's just me. I want to do projects that I can get done quickly or that have an interesting stitch enough to keep my my interest. I don't want something that's going to drag on forever and ever and ever and ever. That's not something that I like. I don't recall the number. I think it's in like the 300s. Bag o' day pattern, and I started it more than 3 years ago, almost 3.5 years ago now. It's still sitting. It's still not done. And in fact, I'm going to be frogging it. I started frogging some of it yesterday to start a new project that I think I will like. It kind of is going to be my own design, and I don't know. I'm hoping that I like it. I'm hoping that I can figure out how to do it. I think I know how to do it, but I'm not quite sure. Like I said many times, I don't like making clothes. I don't like making doll clothes, although those do go faster. I don't like clothes. I don't like making clothes. I don't like buying clothes. Come to your own conclusions. If I could, come to your own conclusions. And I'm sure there's quite a few people like that. I don't like clothes. I don't like making clothes. I just don't. I did like making the sweater. In fact, I am working on another men's cardigan by Bag O' Day, number 527. That I'm working on. But not diligently because I don't want it hijacked. The one that I made for myself, it wasn't in colors particularly that I wanted. It was in colors that I had to have because I wanted to make the sweater for myself and I wanted to make it at that time, and I wasn't patient about it. I did have, I believe, 2 skeins of the color that I wanted. 2 is not, or maybe I just had 1. And 1 is not enough. 2 is not enough. 2.5 has been my average for a 2XL, with pockets even. So, in the Karen Latte cakes. So, and I am making this one just a little bit bigger. I think like two chain stitches bigger. So it's a 72 chain rather than a 70 chain for a 2XL. So it is just a little bit bigger, but I am working on that, like I said. And so I did get the jacket done, but I'm not impressed with it. And I still need to add pockets. So once I add the pockets, and hopefully I'll be able to do a video. So anyway, this is my blanket, bedspread, Afghan, whatever the heck you want to call it. It does have 8 skeins in it. But what I did do is I did green, hello finger, green on both sides, and then I did a little more than half a skein on one side and a little about half on each side, and then I did, ouch, at the edge I did just a slip stitch. So I did one side and then I did a slip stitch, did the other side, and a slip stitch across the top and across the bottom. So that's what I decided to do. I'm glad it's done. Like I said, it's very heavy. I don't know what else to say. This video will probably, possibly, maybe, might go up before the video that I filmed before this because I had to stitch it together and I didn't post it last night because I got lazy. Not gonna lie. So yeah. I probably, again, I said this yesterday, the only reason why I'm posting this right now, or even filming this right now, is because I just got this done and I wanted to film it. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have filmed it today. Anyway, so I will see you when I see you, I guess. Probably not till the end of next week because Lether collection ships out Saturday and Monday's a holiday, and so I'm guessing that I won't get it until Thursday or Friday, which is okay. So yeah. Anyway, I will get off here and go work on the other thing that I'm working on right now. It's kind of a Bag O' Day. It's a stitch count from Bag O' Day, but that's all it is. It's just a stitch count. It's a stitch count and pattern from Bag O' Day. And I will put that, when I finish it, I will put the video number, the Bag O' Day video number, in the description for that. But, and I did say it in my last video, or I did say it in the Savvy Skeins video. not in the January Savvy Skeins, but in the February Savvy Skeins. When that's going to go up. Hopefully it'll be today, and hopefully it'll be before this one. Hopefully it will be public before this one. I will make it public before I make this one public. But anyway, so happy Wednesday. I will see you later. Happy yarning. Bye.